call forth to you, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Sky, to our gods, to our goddesses of healing. I ask you to empower this mix of healing for the weekend and to help Sister Drew while she's at work and not feeling well. I ask these properties to help all those in need of healing, to help Sister Drew, and to especially help Sister Kerry. May this mix bring guidance, bring strength, bring courage, and bring wellness and healing. I am forever grateful and open with my heart to your gratitude, your wisdom, and your way. And I ask you to empower this healing mix with the energies of you, the energies of the elements earth, water, fire, air, and spirit. And may all properties of healing be strong, be powerful, and be successful. I thank thee. So might it be, Sia. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Say ya, say ya, say ya. Say ya, say ya, say ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Say ya, say ya, say ya. Say ya, say ya, say ya. Just some energy to you, my divine ones. May you bring healing. May you bring success. So what it is here. Thank you, my energies, my deities. We will probably need that again soon. Right, so that's all of the herbs made. Now, I'm just going to make a little candle up for Sister Drew because she's not feeling very well. Bless her. So we're going to use a green candle, but I'm going to use one in a tea light because then it can just burn, and that the energy will bring goodness to her while she's at work and keep her strong keep her feeling healthy, and to remove all of the illness that she's feeling at the minute, bless her, because she's not feeling very good. And I want to make sure she's okay. I don't like that she's not feeling very good. So I am trying my best. I'm going to give a blue candle over to the diet today, because then I can use, oh, that's definitely not green. Right, so try over here. We'll give a blue. We can use this little green candle here. There you go, bots. I'm going to use this green candle. Just going to put a bit of healing oil onto it in a clockwise motion to bring healing to Drew, to make her feel healthy, to help her feel well, and to get her back to her happy and open self. Got a little bit left in there to put on some candles for the weekend. So what I'm going to do now is just add a little bit onto the candle. It's for you, Sister Drew. Love you, angel. And then the rest of it I've made up for the weekend, for the healing for Sister Kerry, and also for the healing for like myself and Sister Drew, and for Sister Sharon, because we're all there to sort out problems and things that we're going through. But it's most definitely mainly about helping Sister Kerry. That's very important. And so I've just done Sister Drew's candle, and we're going to put it right in front of the goddess, and we're going to move this candle and just put this here so it doesn't come off the table. Just going to call to them. Call upon you, my gods, my goddesses of healing. I call upon you, my mothers, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, in love and in light. And I ask you to please bring healing to all that needs, but to Sister Drew. Help Sister Drew to be healed and to feel healthy again, and to be able to get through work and get home without feeling too unwell. Help her to heal. Help her to strengthen. As I will it, so might it be. As I will it, so might it be. As I will it, so might it be. So, Sister Drew, there is your candle, angel. And I'm just going to light up the goddesses, the god, and the protection candle here. Just got to put some protection oil on that, because that's going to be for Sister Mystical, because they've got these tornado warnings and stuff keep coming, and I've got a bit of protection stuff that I made up the other day, which I will put onto here as well, and this will help Sister Mystical. I ask that you protect Sister Mystical and Brother Mr. Lee, keep them safe from harm and for problems. May they be kept safe in your love and in your light, our Father, our Lord Jesus, our mothers, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and our gods and goddesses of protection. I call to thee. Blessed be. So that's the oil on that. Now I know that I had a herb, so this is the protection one, I think, yeah. So I have some protection mix that I made the other day. So we're going to stick a bit of that on there for Sister Mystical, and for Mr. Lee, and for anybody else that needs it as well, obviously, but especially for them with these tornadoes and stuff coming. My gods, my goddesses, ask you to watch over Sister Mystical, to watch over Mr. Lee and their home and their pets, and keep them safe from harm, and keep them in your loving and protective arms and body and mind. Let no harm come to them. I give you this to protect you, Mystical and Mr. Lee. And I give this to you, our gods, goddesses and our mothers, as a token of love and appreciation. Blessed be. All I'm going to be doing is just grinding up some more leaves and a little bit of mullein. I've got to grind up the fairy stuff because we want to put some of them out for them as well. Now they can be fussy little ladies, so a couple of little, and gentlemen, so a couple of purple and a couple of blue for the boys. Just trying to get everything together. As you can see, everywhere is like everywhere, everything's everywhere because I'm getting ready for the weekend. So I've got stuff out everywhere where I'm trying to get sorted. And yeah, it's crazy. So that's the fairies stuff there. Yeah, so we have got the healing stuff made for the weekend, so that's good. So what I'm going to do is find a little jar to put that in and put a little name tag in there so I know what it is. And what I'm going to do is put that there a minute, and what I'm just going to do is just light up the altars and do my dedication to them so that I can get this healing out for Sister Drew. Bless her. I want to put a little bit of this one on there as well because this is what Sister Drew made and I love this stuff. She's good at what she does. More protection. There you go. Protection to the world and protection to Drew, to Sister Mystical and Mr. Lee, and to anybody that needs it. Dash is in the bedroom out the way. He knows what I'm like when I'm doing me stuff. Doesn't get in the way. Come forth to you, my gods. I call to you, Kananos. I call to you, Brother Sun, and our Lord. Into my masculine energies. And I ask for your blessings of protection and of healing. Protection to Sister Mystical. Protection to Mr. Lee. And I light this candle of protection to Mr. Lee and to Sister Mystical and to all that need. And I ask you, my gods, to please bring that energy to light. I light this candle to you, my goddesses, Bridget, Threa, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and to the energies of the feminine. I light this candle to ask you to bring protection to Sister Mystical and to Mr. Lee and to all that need, and to bring healing to Sister Drew. Help her feel stronger, help her feel healthy while she's at work, keep her in good spirit. And I light this healing candle for Sister Drew, asking you to put your energy of radiance around her, our gods, our goddesses, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and our elders and ancestors. May the healing and may the protection be upon them. And I light this incense to you, our goddesses, as an offering and as a love of appreciation and opening, and also food upon this altar are to you. I light this candle to you, our gods, as an offering and as appreciation for all that you do for us and for all that you are. And there are offerings of food here to help. I ask you to please come forth. a little bit so it doesn't catch everything on fire. And I thank thee. So everything's lit. My sisters, so you can see. Everything is lit up for you. Sister Mystical and Mr. Lee's candle is here. And Sister Drew's is over here. So yeah, I am doing all that I can to help. And healing and protection to all of the others as well that need it. But that is lit. Now while I'm standing in there, I'm just going to get all my stuff packed away and get everything done that I need to. So I was saying that I was just going to sort out the protection, the healing jar. I don't know if this is going to go in or if it's going to fall out everywhere. It won't fall out everywhere. I've got quite a lot of this stuff because there's going to be a lot of healing being done over the weekend. And it's needed, definitely. So I'm just trying to do what I can. What I'm going to do is just use the spoon because hopefully I'll stop it from flying everywhere. So this has got mint, it's got cinnamon, it's got bay leaves, it's got red rose petals, it's got eucalyptus and a few other things that I use that is good for healing. So all of the main herbs and stuff that you would use for healing is in this. So it's really important, especially because I'll be doing the ritual circle and everything as well. I want to make sure that everything is how it should be. And that Sister Kerry and ourselves are going to be getting all that we need to help us through what we're going through. So here is the healing stuff that I've made. Like I said, all I've got to do is just wash this out quickly because I just want to add a few more bits into that protection one again. Now I always like to make sure that I wash after each ritual, because you don't want to be mixing up the energy of what you're doing. So I always like to make sure that I'm not mixing the energy of my rituals and my spell bits that I make. I always make sure that I cleanse it completely. So we've got a clean slate ready for the next one. We want everything to be successful. That's where a lot of people go wrong. They'll just put loads of different herbs just into one thing without cleansing them. And it really does not help the spells because you're mixing all of that energy in all at once, which is not a good thing. So yeah, that's washed. Just going to do this under the sink as well. Perfect. I like everything to be completely cleansed. Now I'm using a bit of Epsom and Himalayan salt because they're both really good for healing and they're also really, really good for protection as well. So we're putting a bit of both of them in there. This is going to be my little plate that I'm going to be using for the smudging and stuff when I'm there. Then a few beautiful leaves of roses. I always like to put 3 in, because 3 is a special and magical number to witches. So I always like to make sure. So that's the roses side done. Put my little thing back in there. So that's that sorted out. Now I also know that mint is good for protection too, so I'm going to put just a little bit of that in there too, and that's also good for healing. So mint's in the healing one as well. Again, 3, because 3 is a special number to witches. The law of 3, the hold of 3, etc, etc. Now I'm not doing loads into this one because I've already got a pot that's made up, so I'm just doing the basics. So just mixing this in. I'm asking for you to bring protection and shielding to all that need. May protection be put over our rituals and our spells over the weekend, and over us sisters. I'll put the protection energy to myself, to Sister Drew, to Sister Kerry, and to Sister Sharon. And I put the energy of protection to you, our gods, goddesses, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Father Sky, and to all of our energies and deities that are most closest and that we work with. May you inspire us, protect us, keep us safe as we keep you. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, say ya, say ya, say ya, say ya, say ya, say ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, say ya, say ya, say ya, say ya, say ya, say ya. Right. Don't like to leave. Do that again. Protection, 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 success, protection, 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 success, protection, 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 success. let it be. And blessings to you, my deities. Thank you. My gods, goddesses, and my mothers. Blessed are we. Oh, it does feel beautiful when you do stuff like that, guys. You feel the energy big time. Right, so I've got this pot here, which is the protection one. So all I'm going to do is just add that protection mix into this one. Bring it all back in together. Give it a little stirring. And that is our protection one ready, which is amazing. And again, like I said, I'll use the spoon so we don't make too much mess. Any loose bits you see that drops, just pick it up. Never ever waste your herbs and your tools that you're using for your spells. So this is the protection one, because I do always like to set a bit of protection up around my rituals and stuff, and around the homes and places that I may be staying at and things like that, and around the people that I love. Very, very important. Protection is something I use a lot for my friends, my family, and for everybody. So that's that one done. So that is ready for the weekend. We put the protection mix name back in there so we know what that is. And then this one is the healing. So we need to make a little name tag up for that. Always have to make sure that you're specific when you're a witch, guys, that everything is how it's meant to be. So the last thing you want to be doing is mixing stuff up and then you don't know what you're using. That is a no-no. Now I have got a little bit of protection in healing I'm wanting to put into some bags as well, so it's just ideal because I can just put a little bit of each in, and then I've got some little crystals and some salt that I'm going to put in, and they're for like the sisters and stuff and myself. So let me just write this so I know what this one is. This is healing mix. As they say, a witch's work is never done. That I can vouch for. And there we go, so we know what it is. Healing mix. And put that into the pot. Now, I've got these bags. Now, what I'm going to do is put the healing and the protection mix in together. You don't need to put loads because there's no need to. But I'm also going to add a few bits of the Himalayan salt on that as well. So give me 5 minutes to do that. We'll use it out of the canvas. And I'm going to put a bit of extra mint because I know that mint's really good for that. So we'll put that in. Right. So first, I want to do these. And I've got some little stone bits. Putting some amethyst in there. And some rose quartz. So what I do is just a little bit of Himalayan salt. A little bit of Epsom salt. So that's the Himalayan and the Epsom salt and what we want. It's just a little sachet thing that they can carry around with them. And it'll keep them with healing and with protection. And it will also keep the energy of me with them. So we'll just do that first and we'll do the other one in a minute. Just going to get the bags done first. So, some Himalayan crystals, some Epsom, two, I know it don't look like very much, guys, but you really don't need to have loads. Like literally I'll tie it here and they can just carry that around with them and it'll keep them in good place. Like I said, I've got to add some mint, so we're not over yet, and I've still got to put some of the protection stuff on as well, so it's not over yet. So Himalayan and Epsom salt. That's that. That's my beautiful healing herbs ready for the weekend. It may not look like there's much in the jar, but we're using like little candles, we've got the elements as well, which I'll put a bit of that in. But you really don't need to put very much onto the candles, seriously, because you're going to be having house fires and everything else. Believe me. I've done the salts, so let me just put the salts and stuff away so that they're not in the way. I do like to make sure that I look after everybody that I care about and I love, and I do this on a regular basis for people, to be honest. Like, always seeking to help people, and that it's something I can't help doing. It's just who I am. Right, so before I do the mint, put a bit of the protection in as well. Really, really important that my sisters are protected always. I can get a good enough bit out. That's it. That's the protection. Protection is very, very important. We've got them in there. What I do is I always like to put a bit of mint into your protection in your healing ones. A bit extra, because it just helps to bring that energy out even more. And because it smells beautiful. There's a lot of reasons. Mint is actually one of my favourite herbs that I go to for quite a few things. And then what I'll do is I'll use some silver binding around it, and I'm going to see if I can find some cute little charms or something that I can just stick on their bags as well. And there is a bag each for them and a bag for me. So that keeps us connected and protected at all times. And the protection stuff all ready for the weekend as well. See, I like to do big bulks when I know that I'm doing certain things. Like if I know I'm doing things for healing and protection, I do big bulks because I know I'm always using it here as well as anywhere I'm going. So protection and healing stuff I use quite a lot. So I've got so used to doing that. That needs to go on there. And as you can tell, I've got so many different herbs. So we've got the healing mix, we've got the protection mix over here. So this is going. This is my beautiful Angels jar. This is the phase jar. Just got to mix that all up, put something pretty in. I'm going to put some rose and essence in there, because I know they like the rose smell. Let me just clean this. The good thing about it as well is that the roses and stuff that I've used for the Fae are stuff that I got from my mum's stuff when she passed away, when I made her flowers. So it's going to be really amazing for them, but it's also going to be really amazing for me because it'll help with the healing that I'm wanting to get when I'm there. So it'll have my mum's essence as well as theirs, so that's a good thing. We've got some binding string here, which I'm going to be using to bind up their stuff. So I will be tying them with that, and we'll be putting a little charm on them. These are all bits that I'm taking with me. Like, I've got so much stuff, guys, it's unbelievable. I've got the main stuff that I wanted to